Okay, folks, what you're looking at is my kind of, for want of a better term, stick figure drawing, quickly, hastily done, not quite the back of an envelope, but 8.5 by 11-inch sheet of paper of the Oakland Raiders stadium side of a new Coliseum City. This fits in accordance with the spreadsheet I created outlining the financial plan for the Raiders Stadium, and then of course this 600, well, it's really 1,010 room hotel complex. But as you can see, it's really all in an integrated unit. This is the existing east side, and so what we do is we design the stadium so that it has a one piece look, unlike what we currently have here, right? Which is obviously the tale of two stadiums meeting as one, right? This, because we're building a new A stadium over here, not in this configuration, but basically the A stadium will be over here where the hotel complex side maybe into that goes off in that direction. But because we now are able to build this football only stadium side, you can see we've got the ability to make this nice integrated structure and then upgrade the Coliseum east side. Now take a close look. You would say, what is that? This doesn't currently exist. When I was working on the Super Bowl, I discovered, thank you to Anderson Consulting Team, that we needed this extra entryway to allow state-of-the-art halftime portable stages to go in and out quickly. If you note, we don't have that here. Okay? So that's just one of many improvements. Totaling, I estimate about $22 million that will be brought to the east side. And then, of course, we would have new end zones. All this would be new. For a total of, I estimate, $770 million. But take a look at this. The end zone on what is basically the south side is basically what? It's the hotel complex here. See that? So you've got, of the 600 rooms on this side or thereabouts, you've got roughly 300 that are on this side, the other 300 on this side. But you see this box? This special box would be a higher level of hotel rooms that'll give you ability to overlook the stadium and the complex. Neat, huh? Now this box right here is a light box. Those are light standards built into the hotel, and we could even, on this side, we would have the hotel's logo right there, whatever name we wanted, we could put in. So you could see that from the Nimitz Freeway, right? And every place else for a long way. That would be a huge addition. Going here, we have the main hotel entrance. That's what this is about, okay? Upper deck hotel rooms, lower area, kind of the beginning of the promenade, which is then this 200,000 square foot promenade, multi-story, I estimate about 3, is this with this atrium center, restaurants and shops, all designed to provide free access, not free, but so that you've got room to handle thousands of people between the Oracle Arena, where it was currently the Oracle Arena, and the Raiders Stadium. Now, the A's baseball stadium will be down here. But I want to give you a visual idea of what I was thinking about when I put this together. And it wasn't, I had in mind the hotel, this hotel complex not only serves as a fiscal anchor, but it obviously serves as a traffic throughput anchor too, because you can go from the Raiders Stadium here all the way through to the A Stadium. Hotel has the connection to the retail. Of course, these would be closed off from each other appropriately, right? But basically, from the outside, it's like one big sports and entertainment complex center. That's what this is. So that's what I was thinking. Now, this is the Bart Bridge. Notice that it's slightly larger than in here, and that's would be paid for by existing earmarked transportation funds. That's actually part of a plan. This is the existing north parking lot. Now you would say, how come the baseball stadium isn't here? Well, actually there's more space down here for the baseball stadium and everything else. And if you take a look, this hotel design, right, it actually allows, if you take a look at that, it actually allows for, if you take a good look at that, flatten that out there, okay? Take a look at that, folks. It allows for what? It allows for a more of a grid system parking lot and more of an ordered transportation system than we have here. That area of cars would be replaced, right, by this entire building complex. We would have a more ordered entry because this is going to be for the hotel as well, right? So that's the concept behind what I'm thinking. You would say, why do this? Because, well, I'm trying to help fast track this thing and get people to talk and say, hey, look, you know, there are concepts out there because, look, we haven't talked about what the stadium's going to look like. Take a look at these models, like for Coliseum City, okay? This one is more just a basic layout, okay? Excuse me. This one's just more of a basic layout, okay? But it doesn't really deal with the stadium itself. This is sort of a bunch of buildings, right? As is true for this and this. You know, we don't have an idea of what, for example, we don't really know what these buildings are, which one is the hotel and all that. Here, we do, okay? That's the hotel, retail there, stadium complex, Bard Bridge, Oracle Arena, okay? Parking. We've got all that laid out here. So that's a start, but at least someone's doing something regarding this project.